single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make.
Okay guys, I'm back with another DIY. If you follow me on my Instagram, KMC Planner Organized, I've mentioned several times, and I don't know if I've mentioned it here in YouTube, that I have a lot of DIYs in mind to make, and I have a collection of items that I'm gonna be doing DIYs with, and they're mainly planner based DIYs, and this is one of them. So I hauled these folders from Dollar Tree a while back. They came in a pack of 2, and I really liked this one. I thought I had gotten 2 packs, but these bring 2, and I really liked this one, and I knew that I wanted to use it to make a cover for one of my planners with it. And right now I had bought from Staples an Arc System set, thinking that maybe I could make them work for my mini happy planner, and I was able to put the mini happy planner rings on it. These are my old gold ones, the plastic ones, but the covers don't fit because this is bigger than the mini size and it's smaller than the classic size. So I bought a pack of the dividers, as you guys can see right here, and then of several types of inserts like this. I think this is a project one, and this one is lined paper. And then I think this is a to-do list. I'm sorry for the shadow, guys. I'm filming this in my living room and it's really dark in here. I hate how dark it is in here. And I also got this type of lined paper. Wow, this is a little hard. Okay, there we go. See, this is the Arc System. And then I have some more lined paper in the back. And then I don't have a cover. I never bought a cover because I didn't measure it correctly, and I thought that I would be able to use this for the mini happy planner, and it turned out that it's much larger. So I don't have I made a notebook out of the inserts, but I don't have a cover for it. So what I did was I had gotten these folders, and I just and they came in a pack of 2. So I just put one in the front and I put one in the back for right now to protect my pages, but they're kind of like flimsy. They're not really protective at all, or like covers. And they also kind of, if you guys can tell, overlap the pages, which I don't think I mind that very much. I also have bought this insert. I think this is a Martha Stewart insert for like pictures and things like that. That I also wanted to see if I could cut down to size and put in my mini happy planner. But yeah, it didn't work out. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in here, but for now I have it in here. But I'm planning on doing a cover, like just getting some scrapbook paper and laminating it and making a cover for it. And then I also, you guys know that I like to have like overlapping covers in my planners, like the one that I did for my 2019 and the one that I recently did for my 2020 planner, which is the Disney Princess one. I like for it to have covers that kind of close everything in and keep everything safe. And I feel that using this is gonna be really easy for me to make a cover for it. The only thing though is that this is pretty flimsy, and I was thinking maybe I should laminate it, but then if I laminate it, I'm gonna not be able to do it because of the snaps, and I don't want to remove the snaps because I want to keep them intact. Because instead of having to just like the Disney princesses, cutting everything out and then adding the snaps myself. This already has snaps, so I'm just gonna leave them there and use them. So I don't have a way of filming myself doing this step by step, so I think I'm just gonna be pausing and recording, and just showing you or letting you know what I'm doing step by step. So basically, the first part that I'm going to do is I am going to, this front section, I'm going to cut it to size. I'm going to take out the folder. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put the planner right here, the table, and then I'm going to take this folder. I'm going to line it up to the front of this folder. And I'm going to cut it. You guys can see, and then I want to line it up so that it's exactly where I need it to be. All right, so I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna cut this front section with the snap. I'm gonna cut it to the size of this folder, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that and I'll be back with you guys. Okay guys, so to make it easier for me, so this is the cutter that I'm going to be using. It's by X-Acto. I got this a few years back from Walmart. I don't know if they still carry it or have this exact one, but maybe there's a similar one in Amazon. So to make it easier for me to cut it, I basically, as you guys know, this was stuck together because it was a pocket folder. I just cut it along the sides, on the top, and on the bottom with my scissors, and now it's open like this. So now I'm able to I'm gonna actually cut it from the back as well, so that way I can easily measure the folder and cut it out. So there you guys go. I cut off the front part of the folder. This is the back. Just has the flap, and it's just the back part of it, which I'm gonna set to the side. And then this is the front. So right now I'm going to line up the folder where I want it, and I'm gonna cut off the piece that I want for my front cover. So here we have the front cover. I cut it to the size of the folder, and I left the snap on it. And now I'm gonna be cutting the back part, which is this one, and I'm gonna be leaving the snap on, but I think I'm gonna hole punch this. I think I'm gonna make the punches on it and attach it to the notebook and see how that's gonna end up looking, so that way I can also measure it with the back. Okay guys, so this is the front cover already snapped into place, and I'm gonna get ready to measure the back cover. But first I need to see where to cut it actually, because I needed to be able to come over to the front. I need to snap. Hold on, let me snap it. And snap closed like this, and then be able to keep this little notebook. It's not a happy planner, but this notebook, the ARC notebook, enclosed within. So I need to make sure to cut it exactly the size that I need it to be. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna trim the back side, and then I'll come back and show you guys how everything ended up. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to cut now. I made some marks with a Sharpie because I'm gonna be cutting inside the marks, but it was just as a small guide, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut right now. Okay guys, so I had to use another X-Acto cutter that I have to cut the back part, because since it had the flap, it kind of didn't fit in the other one. But I cut the back now. I'm gonna hole punch it, and I've been using the mini the Happy Planner punch for it, but I had to even take off the back because the plastic got stuck. So I'm gonna try to use it again, but I don't recommend if you're gonna punch something that's this thin and plastic. I don't recommend the Happy Planner punch at all. It's better to use a single hole punch and then cut the slits with the scissors. But this is the back part. I'm gonna make the punches on it right now and then see if it fits the notebook. Okay guys, so here's the finished product. I have the cover now. Here's the back and the front, and you have your snap closure. So it's not my favorite cover because it's so flimsy, but I think that it'll do. And then once I do the hardcover covers for the inside, I don't think that I'm gonna mind that the outside cover is flimsy. And besides, this is a notebook that I'm probably not gonna be carrying outside. It's probably gonna stay home, so I think I'm okay with this cover for this notebook. I think it works out fine. And the other folder that came in this 2-pack, I don't think I'm gonna use it as a cover. I think that now I know like how these work out as a cover. They would be perfect if they would be a little bit more sturdy or thicker, but they are really thin. So I think this cover for this notebook is fine, but I don't think I'm gonna be making more out of this thin material. But if you guys find folders like these with the snap closure that are a thicker plastic or a thicker material, they would be perfect. And there's, as you guys, I hope we're able to tell, so as you guys, blooper. So as you guys were able to, I hope we're able to tell, they're very easy to make. You just cut the front to size, you cut the back to size, making sure that it's gonna have enough room to overlap and snap, and that's it. That's how easy it was to make.